My name's Esther King, and I've been a social activist in Houston for about 45 years. We are now here at the Multi-Purpose Center celebrating the first night of Kwanzaa for 2011. And we've taken time out to talk about something that's very important. I've been a listener of KPFT Houston since 1967. I've been a paid member now for about 5 years. Actually, I am a past board member. I have never been as disappointed in KPFT as I am right now. Upon hearing that the station management had granted a request or offered an opportunity for the Israeli consulate to have a show on KPFT was a very, very disheartening piece of information for me. I started to listen to KPFT in 1967 because I found that I could get information that was not influenced, was not tainted by government, by corporations, that I could get information that I could really trust. And I had, as a source for my entertainment, for my musical entertainment, other stations. There are all kinds of stations. If I wanted comedy shows, I could find that. But KPFT offered a very clear, people-driven platform to have conversations with each other and with people who didn't represent governments. This move to have the consulate of Israel on KPFT with its own show, I believe, makes KPFT a station that I would no longer want to listen to. We are coming together, those of us who feel that the station ought to remain true to the mission of Pacifica and its founders in being apart from, not influenced by any government, whether it's the American government, whether it's a government from any other nation, any other country in the Middle East, Africa, anywhere. Being a station that's not influenced is dear to many of the listeners. Many of the listeners have signed a petition along with myself that we're going to present to management to say to management as stakeholders, we are part of a partnership. KPFT is a board, it's management, and it's the listening audience. That's why we pay money to be a part. We pay for an opportunity to make sure that the program continues out of our pockets so that it will deal with our wishes. We are partners in this. And to make this move without our input, to make this move without this vital part of the partnership, we think is an insult. It is saying that we don't matter, we don't care. Well, we don't believe that that's the case. We are demanding a town hall meeting, so that we can talk to management, let them hear our feelings, our concern, and then they can make a decision. We're first asking that they not proceed with the first show that's due to air on the 29th, that they suspend that and sit down and talk to us as responsible members of this partnership. And if we can't get that, sit down and that meeting as paid members, then indeed KPFT has abandoned any pretense of being a Pacifica member station that has been set up so that citizens can have, without interference from corporations or governments, can have conversations, can have information that we choose to listen to. If we can't get that, then for me personally, I don't know what the purpose of KPFT's continuing to program is. I know that's sort of a harsh conclusion, but that's how I feel. That's how hurt I am about hearing that that kind of thing has been done. We, as listeners, we are respectful, we are peaceful, we promote peace. That's why we chose KPFT. I read something where the programmer or the person who deals with programming complimented the consulate on having the courage to come on the station to talk about whatever it is they want to talk about. What does it mean, courage? You mean that we are some sort of part of Al-Qaeda and anybody who comes to talk with us is taking a chance on their life? That is extremely insulting by a person who's actually paid out of the money we donate, out of our membership money. He's paid, and he has that opinion of us that someone who comes before us should be congratulated for having courage. KPFT's management, I believe, has gone far afield of any responsible kind of position to lead a Pacifica station. And lastly, let me say that my disappointment borders on a feeling of having actually been jilted. I've been jilted as a jilted bride, that my membership and my going around telling people, singing the praises of KPFT, I feel like I have been transgressed against. That's how strong I feel. Thank you.